how has the role of Coach Laidlaw differed from your other roles in the past? What did you bring to this one that you maybe didn't bring to your past roles?
I don't know if you know my work, but I played a few unsavory characters in my life. This one, however, I disliked the most. I didn't like this guy. I found him really hard to stomach, and I discovered that that's actually a good way into a character sometimes, is not to like them and to sort of dig into what your animosity towards them is. And as long as you're not sort of making them a stereotype of the bad guy, you can actually discover a lot by your own dislike of a character. So yeah, that's what I discovered. Yeah, I don't know if that's like the most acting friendly answer, but that's really true. Yeah.
How would you say you were challenged, and what did you learn about yourself as an actor in this role?
Yeah, well, I was challenged because I, had to kind of dig into a guy that I found vaguely repulsive, but also just like, as Hamish was like, oh, suddenly you're the guy who's like the teacher with all these students. Like, how'd you get this old? So I have to deal with that. A lot of my own crap, But honestly, I didn't have to deal with a whole lot of challenges like in the filming of the movie because the 2 weeks I was there, it was just a dream working with my great friends Hamish and Lily as co-directors, and it was like a dream come true for them, I think, and sort of just like an amazing turn of events that I've worked with them both in so many different ways, and now we come together to do this movie as a family, and it was just beautiful. Yeah.
Are you excited for audiences to see this role? Do you think it's going to surprise audiences when they are familiar with your work?
I hope so. I hope they're not like, oh God, another Finn Wittrock villain, because this guy's a little more insidious and in a weird way more fucked up in the other parts I played. Even though he doesn't kill anybody, it's sort of like it's icky in a different way, which in a good way, I think, in a complicated, tortured way. So I hope they're not like, oh, it's the same thing he always does, because I really did feel like it was venturing into new territory for me. So we'll see.